And there we go, that's how it's renovated. I gotta admit, it does look kind of ugly without doors, and the fact that this room has like nothing in it except for the glory. Maybe I upgrade that so it looks a little bit better, but without the doors, it's a lot more efficient. So the way I've made this now is I've put the pool right here, and obviously you always spawn in on the north. So I will be right next to the pool whenever I teleport, which is probably the most important thing. The teleports are useful, but obviously I don't know which one I'm going to be using, whereas I'll probably be using the pool most of the time. We've got access to our Amulet of Glory right here. I was thinking of putting it on this wall, but I don't think it really matters. It doesn't really make a difference. I can twist it around later if I want to. I've got the farming cape here, which I'll be using a lot for teleports to death storage. This is probably the biggest use of this item. That's why I like having it here. We've got ourselves the Dark Altar, which allows us to switch to the Archeo Spellbook, which would give me the home teleport towards the Blood Essence mine. I'm keeping the workshop down here just because the Hammer and Saw, kind of useful. Honestly, I think I might end up putting in another achievement gallery, and I'll probably put it here and then move the workshop somewhere else. Not sure how I want to do that. Maybe put it there. Because I might put like the fishing cape in here or something. So I've got more teleports inside the house, or maybe when I get the crafting cape, I'll probably put that in there. I don't know, I haven't decided yet, but for now, this is how it looks. We got ourselves the study down here, where we've got a telescope that points into nothing. I don't know if that affects it. It does affect it. Okay, I'm going to have to figure out how to make this actually work. I didn't realize this was a thing. I've never seen this come up before. I'll fix that, but I wanted to put the study here and then the living room here, which I guess I don't really need access to. I just didn't like the idea of having a room that I couldn't reach. So what I might do is I might put this one up back over here in this corner, and then I'll probably rotate this around so that it's actually got a window to use. And then we won't have the telescope pointing into the wall. Unfortunately, that probably means it's going to be on the south side, which would mean, well, actually, no, I could do that right now, and I don't think it'd be affected. But the problem is, it then means I've got to run further to get to the telescope. But the problem with that is there's no real solution to it, because if I make it face any other direction, it's going to make it inconvenient anyway. I can't make it face north, because then it won't have a door on that side, which means I have to run all the way around anyway. And I can't make it face any other direction, because it'll hit a wall. So I believe if I do that, it should be facing south. It should be right there, and that should allow me to use it. Let's just go and check. I can't say I'll be using this that much, but it's pretty cool to have a telescope to try and spot shooting stars. I just thought it'd be a cool thing to put in. But anyway, yeah, I've rambled. This is what the house looks like now. We'll take it off build mode so it looks a little bit better. But yeah, it's a lot more optimal for what I need. And I've also stored both the Rock Golem and Rocky, so we can go ahead and dev storage. In case you're wondering, I've kept the 25k on me just because that means I can unlock the dev storage without having to get some money. And the rest of it is in the LMS coffers. So here's where we discover the moment of truth. Do I get to keep the gem bag? I really hope I do. I do not want to be having to deal with getting another one from Motherlode Mine, because that would be horrible. I'm decided to die with the Prospector outfit rather than store it in the house, just because it's quicker. Why not? Let's hope that the gem bag doesn't get destroyed. Also, yes, I did need a minigame teleport. I forgot about this. Okay, I got my trusty beer and kebab in hand. Moment of truth. Did we get ourselves the gem bag, or did we lose it? It is right there. Okay, we didn't lose it. Beautiful. It doesn't even empty the gems either, which is nice, considering the seed box is very inconsiderate and just shoves the seeds all over the floor. Really annoying. So we're gonna unlock the coffer, and we'll be very cautious about what I take here, because I do not need a lot. We do need the rune pickaxe, that's for sure. May as well take out the minerals, because we're gonna get more of them anyway. The gem bag, and take the construction cape. I don't really. I mean, I got the mining outfit, but I think apart from that, I'm pretty much good. I kind of want to take the Celestial Ring, but I don't need it just yet, so I'm just going to come back later and grab it. But this is basically all I'm going to be wearing. I feel a little bit lackluster. I guess the Ring of the Elements would be useful to get there, but I don't know. I think the main reason for this clip was just to show the gem bag doesn't get destroyed, despite it having a destroy option. If you dev storage with it, at least on an ultimate, it's totally fine. We also got Rocky back, so I think I'm just going to re-gear, and I'll decide what I'm going to do off camera, and I will be going back to iron mining, so probably see you with a level, or maybe another pet roll if things go a bit ridiculous. Okay, so we're finally going to get the first level of the mining grind. On the next rock, we should get ourselves 83 mining. There we go. A bit of a thanks to the shooting star that I mined, but we finally got ourselves a mine level after getting a rock golem pet. So I guess another 9 levels and we can do amethyst. Another quick mining level coming in. That's going to be 84 mining. Okay, so I just logged in for the day. As you can see down here. Nearly 2 minutes logged in. Right, so I'm going to start this clip by saying this is going to be very heavily backlogged. So by the time you see this clip, I would have recorded it months ago. In fact, I'm pretty sure you won't see this clip until 2023. I'm currently recording this clip on the 26th of October 2022, just to give you context. Now, if you're wondering why the clips are so out of line chronologically with the date that they're being uploaded, that is because of the upcoming mining grind where I'm going to be doing amethyst, potentially to 99 crafting, or at least a large amount of it. And it's no short grind. I think I did the calculations, and it's about 1,700 hours, which is 1,700 hours worth of mining, and there's going to be very little content to record for it. So the plan was, I backlogged myself with clips, got myself like 6 or 7 episodes worth of clips, and then, you know, went for the grind for mining so that you guys could still have an episode every 2 weeks, without it basically just being, I'm doing mining this episode, and then I'm doing mining that episode, and so forth and so forth. I felt like that was the best way to do this. I apologize that by the time you're hearing this, it's completely, wow, and like I said, it's very backlogged, so you won't be hearing this, and I'd have forgotten about even making this clip by the time it goes up. But yeah, I just wanted to start off this clip by saying that. Secondly, with it being the 26th of October, the Halloween event has just gone up. So again, this is going to be really weird for video content, because I'm going to be uploading the Halloween event in, like, I don't know, I have no idea when this episode goes up, like January or something. But I want to go ahead and do it. I do love doing the seasonal events, especially for videos, which means I'll probably have the Christmas video done before I've even got this one done, actually. Anyway, sorry, I'm massively sidetracking. I'm just going to finish off this inventory, and then we will head over to Varrock, where the Halloween event is, and we will get that done. Again, apologies that I had to backlog the clips. I hope you all understand. Long grinds suck. Okay, Halloween event. Let's get started. I have no idea who I need to talk to start this, but we will figure it out and get working on, I guess the Halloween event, really. Not much more to it. I do love my holiday events. Let's get going. Okay, this strikes me kind of confused. I just got given all the previous Halloween rewards, but I haven't actually done the event yet. Normally you have to finish the thing to get the previous rewards, but I mean, I guess that works. I suppose it's probably part of the event is to use the old rewards, and that's why they give it to me now, but I don't know, it seems a bit weird that I can just come here and get all the rewards and then just sort of leave. I mean, I guess they don't give you the tradables, but obviously I don't really care about that. I also pretty sure that I did the Halloween event last year, so I guess that's kind of irrelevant, but nonetheless, let's go ahead and actually do this event. I just found it weird that they give me the Halloween items from previous years without me even doing this one. Odd. I have become a rat with a raccoon following me. Nice. Now I'm a bat. This event is weird. So I came here to check how much I needed to store into the Great Cauldron, and it says 50 million. Now, obviously, this is an accumulative of everyone, but Jagex want 50 million treats to be stored? That's a lot of trick-or-treating. Well, I'm going to try and get all 8 gifts at least. They told me to go to, like, Aggie and Draenor Village and Duke Horatio in Lumbridge and all of those stuff, so I'm probably going to go around and do that. I'm going to do my best not to die to anything, because I'm currently death storaged, and that would be awful. That would probably be the scariest thing to happen in Halloween. But hopefully we can get all of these rewards done, and then I will go back to mining. I'm actually fairly close to getting the expert mining gloves. Not that they actually helped me with iron, which is annoying, but they will be helping me with amethyst, so I do want to get them for the future. I've got to be honest, this isn't the most creative Halloween event I've ever done. It's essentially just trick-or-treating loads of different NPCs. And, I mean, there's a few funny things like being turned into a bat for sure, but it feels like they didn't really put much thought into this one. Especially as now I'm stuck to the point where I've just got to basically trick-or-treat random people and hope that I get a few treats here and there to actually get all 8 rewards. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to need like another 400 or something just to get the rewards. We can go over there now and dump them all in and see what happens. But at the moment I've got 403 treats. I stored like 100 before, and that gave me 1 reward, so I'm kind of thinking it's like 100 per treat, which means that I'm essentially just going to have to keep running around doing this for a while. And I think the worst part about it all is that not only do I have to do this, but you cannot trick-or-treat the same person twice. And it's not like with Ghost Ahoy, for example, where you can do one person and then another person, then go back to the previous person. No, they remember, so you can't even do them twice at all. I'm going to have to keep finding unique people to trick-or-treat just to get these rewards. I mean, we can see how this goes, but I'm pretty sure this isn't going to give me all the rewards. Let's deposit all. Get the witch's hat, witch's top, witch's robes, witch's boots. And if we check, there's 3 more. There you go. So, I don't think it's 100 per reward, but it certainly is a reasonably high amount. And the reason I got so many treats in the first place is because people like King Rolled and Duke Horatio, they tell you to go and talk to specific people who will give you extra treats. But basically I got to Hetty in Remington, and then after that she said, I believe you visited the most generous of us, and now essentially just trick-or-treat absolutely everyone you find. Which means I don't even have the generous ones anymore. I'm essentially just clinging on, trying to find anyone who will give me treats. And of course, tricks still happen, so I don't necessarily get treats either. This is going to be a bit of a grind, and I'm not really too happy with how this Halloween event turned out. I feel like it's just a bit lazy, but you know what? They can't do everything amazing. Okay, so it seems I wasn't completely correct about what I said before. You can trick-or-treat these same people multiple times, but there's like some sort of cooldown because these guys are letting me now, whereas I did trick-or-treat them earlier. But you can't just go like back to back and move around a bit. I mean, I don't really understand. I must be missing something because Halloween events don't, or holiday events in general, don't usually just require you to just go around and talk to people. They usually have a little bit more behind them. I don't really understand why this one just consists of me continuously just trick-or-treating random NPCs, which is going to take me ages to do because I need so many more treats to actually get there. And then, like I said before, that it's not just that, but they don't always give you treats. Sometimes they give you tricks, which just slows you down even more. I've got 19 treats, and I still need 3 more rewards, which is going to take me like another hour to do. I don't really think any holiday event should ever do this. Okay, so I've found some stuff out. It seems like it's not about the amount of time since you did trick-or-treating. I think it's about the amount of people that you've trick-or-treated. So after I've done a few, I can go back and do the other one again. So basically what I'm doing is I'm staying in this area with the guards. I'm just continuously going around doing trick-or-treating. It's hard to keep track of which ones I've done. But they are continuously refreshing, so I do keep getting to do trick-or-treat. Again, like I've just been running around doing this for the last few minutes now. But yeah, this is basically what I'm doing for the rest of this event. It's a bit dumb that this is what I have to do. I really do think that there should have been a better method to doing this. But regardless, that is where we're at. And I'll finish off all of these and we will finish off claiming our rewards. Right, that should just about do it. 57 treats. I believe I only needed 56 for the final reward. And I am going to head over and get the last of the rewards from the cauldron. I did claim a minute ago, and it gave me some Halloween mask set, or a Halloween mask set, should I say. And this should give me the last one. If I just check it now, it should say 56, and I have 57. Let's go ahead and store these, deposit all. It's going to give me 2 pumpkins, and I guess that's it. There's no more gifts. I don't know what it says about the next one. It just says that's it. Huh. Well, that, I guess, is the Halloween event done. Little bit underwhelming, gotta be honest. Definitely not their best work. But, you know, it's a seasonal event. It's nothing major. Could have been a lot worse. It wasn't that bad. Right, well, now that that's done, I guess it's back to mining. We have got ourselves 3,395,000 XP. until 92, which is when we'll switch to Amethyst. But until then, I'm going to be doing this for a good, probably like 90 more hours until we're finally done. Also, just a reminder, in case you're wondering why I have clue geodes in my inventory, I plan on depth storaging them at some point. And basically what this means is that when I'm doing Amethyst, I will not get any more geodes, because I do not plan on doing them. They're annoying, they just randomly pop on my inventory and then I have to drop them. Even then I could hold on to them, but then that wasted inventory space. They're just irritating. I don't want them. So yeah, I'm going to make sure I can't get them when I move on to Amethyst. But anyway, let's continue with mining. I will probably see you at 85, which will be in a good few hours. You guys are lucky.